Hate to break it to you, but when you're waking up at 5:36 a.m., when you're working out in the morning, when you're ice rolling, when you're taking your shower, when you're drinking your water, when you're wearing your SPF, unfortunately, your life does get better. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, my name is Jazz. Love if you joined the family, if you like skincare, self-care, hair care, body care, anything to become your best version of yourself, then that's why I'm here. And then if you are not new here, if you are new here, go ahead and give this video a like so I know you like these type of videos, and then go ahead in the comment section so we can chat a little bit. Today is March 29th. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning, and I quickly wanted to just talk to you about the importance of a morning routine, why I'm so strict about it, and why I've designed basically my entire content around morning routines. So if you didn't know already, I went to law school. Right after law school, I actually left law school and I went to business school straight afterward. But when I left law school, it was a really dark time in my life. Actually, all of law school was a very dark time in my life. And I developed a lot of anxiety and depression. And once I decided to leave law school, a lot of that was alleviated. And then the time period from when business school started and I decided to leave law school, I was basically home the entire time. I actually started off by reading. Didn't even ever have a morning routine, just kind of roll out of bed, get breakfast type of girl. But I started reading Atomic Habits and The 4 Agreements, 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think, and The Mountain Is You. I started reading those books, and a central theme in all of those books is you need to have a routine and a system, whatever that might look like for you. But it might seem like a routine is boring or a system is boring and too regimented for a life, but it actually provides a lot of safety and security that is within our human nature to crave. You would be surprised not only the sense of accomplishment you feel after doing your morning routine every day, but the sense of safety and security and stability that you can give yourself in a world that is constantly going crazy, whether it's your love life, family life, professional, academic. A morning routine, a night routine, those systems can be a stable force in your life to not only ground you, but to pour back into yourself before you pour into anybody else. I'm a strong believer and you can't give anything to anybody else if you don't give everything to yourself first. I'm never gonna empty myself for anybody ever again. I did that in a lot of my relationships and it drained me and I lost myself as a person. Nowadays, I fill myself up to 100% and I give people the overflow. And I find that when I give people the overflow, it's so much more genuine, it's so much more with more energy and stuff. But if I'm not 100%, I gotta get myself to 100% first. And having people also in your life that understand that you might duck away for a week, you might duck away for an hour, you might not feel like answering the phone. I'm trying to get myself back to 100% so that I can give this relationship, so that I can give the world me. And getting back to 100% is a lot of times when I fall off is because my morning routine or my routines in my systems have fallen off. Luckily, I have developed such a system in my life from that time period that I know exactly how to curate my morning to get back on track. And like I said, when I left law school and in between business school, I had a lot of time and I was reading these books and I was like, I have nothing else better to do than to better myself. I was sick of sitting at home. I gained a lot of weight from all of the depression and anxiety. I wasn't sleeping still. Eating habits were thrown off. I wasn't working out, wasn't just doing anything for myself. And I didn't even realize I wasn't doing anything for myself. I think I was just like living on autopilot and then wondering why I was so exhausted, why I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. So what I did is I went on YouTube, I went on apps and stuff. I started to take note of people's morning routines and I started to test them out. And I didn't go full-fledged. That's the number one thing about a morning routine. I didn't go full-fledged with a whole morning routine, testing out a 5:30 routine, 7 a.m. I started small. I said, if I can journal in my gratitude journal every single day for a week straight, I've got it. So I journaled every single day for a week straight. And I was like, okay, well, before I journal, I'm gonna meditate. And then all of a sudden I was journaling for 2 weeks and then I meditated for a week and I had a system already. Meditate, journal, meditate, journal. Every day, just come by myself, meditate, journal. It started to build, and then it was like little things like ice rolling, and then it was using nice products in the shower. And then finally, the last thing I ever did was add working out into my routine. I curated and I've adjusted it throughout the years to better serve me. Like when I got a dog, morning routine shifted. But at the core of what I do is what's for myself. Take certain pieces of certain people's morning routines, use them as inspiration and test it out for yourself. But start small and build. You don't have to have a whole morning routine tomorrow. You're gonna overwhelm yourself. Last thing, hate to break it to you, but when you're waking up at 5:30, 6 a.m., when you're working out in the morning, when you're ice rolling, when you're taking your shower, when you're drinking your water, when you're wearing your SPF, unfortunately, your life does get better. I don't know how. It's a very annoying thing that all of those things actually work. So I don't know, try it out. Commit yourself to one thing for yourself in the morning for a week. Try it for a week, see how you feel at the end of the week. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but do it for a week. What you're really gonna get from my channel is I'm not a big lofty goal person. I'm never just gonna tell you to believe in yourself. I'm gonna give you step 1 through 10 of how to become your best self. I don't know if it's the type A in me, but I think it's a lot more helpful to be given steps and to adjust those steps to your own life, your own values, than me to tell you to believe in yourself and just to repeat affirmations in the morning. No. I am going to give you the rule book, the playbook on how to become your best self, because I'm still a work in progress too, so we're really in this together. Side note, 2 new skincare products that I've been obsessed with lately. They're both from Amazon. I'll include it in the description. But this Yoon Ceramide Concentrate Cream, this might be the best moisturizer I've ever tried, and I have dry, sensitive, acne-prone skin. And this Rice Toner, I'm from Rice Toner. These 2 products right here, game changer. You need these.